This is me just doing a damage test, utilizing, I guess we'll use the Arleigh Burke, or the USS Kidd, since it doesn't have any auto guns on it. It should be fine. We're testing the Merlin WS 20 mil. I want to see if it actually does a fuck ton of damage. We're gonna shoot the Nimitz here. Okay. So, can someone get me a timer? Let me get a timer. I don't have a timer. How do I do a timer? I don't have I have a physical timer. I'm gonna get a physical timer. You guys have a clock on. You guys got a timer. You got the video time. So I'm just post all this, right? It's just all gonna go at the same time. It's okay. And basically the plan is I'm going to fire all of these shots inside of 10 seconds with a stopwatch. Ready? I think that did 40,000 damage inside of 10 seconds. Okay. So roughly double, like it fired two sets, right? Okay. Are you ready to be amazed? This is an upgraded one, to be fair. I will hold on. Let me show you what the upgrades are on it. Right here you go. It's almost maxed for everything except for yeah, it's almost maxed. But that's fine. I have an upgraded Mark 45, a tier 2, mind you, gun. And I'm going to essentially do the same thing. We had 10:45 on the stopwatch when I stopped it, but it had stopped firing before the 40.45, so it's not a big deal. But this is gonna, like, we're just doing some rudimentary basic tests. To be fair, in some situations you won't do full damage. The reason for this is because of angles and stuff, I guess. I think there's actually an angling system in the game, but I don't know for sure. Hey, look, conveniently, there's a Nimitz. That's actually really convenient. Holy shit. Okay. Starting, and I'm just going to hold it down until 10 seconds are up. So in 10 seconds, this will be the damage this does, okay? That last shot doesn't count, because it was over 10 seconds. But basically, 40,000, 50,000 damage-ish, roughly, for a mostly upgraded Mark 45. Okay. Alright. Let me grab a stock. We'll do this stock real quick, because I want to compare it to the other tier 1s, right? Wrong button. Okay. Yes. Nope, there's two cannons instead of just one, right? But I think this is important. Hey, look, a USS Nimitz. That's very convenient. Ready? About 35,000 damage. Okay. All right. Okay. In 10 seconds, right? So I was told the Bofors Sax for sure. I remember that one for certain. Absolutely. I was told this was supposed to be better than the other one. There's an Nimitz.
Prepare to engage enemies ahead.
The only important thing about it being a Nimitz is the exact spot that I'm hitting it. I'm not hitting it in the exact same spot, but I'm hitting it roughly in the side. That is important for purposes of doing damage. So, yeah. And go. $29,000 in roughly 10 seconds. I have like 10.45, but still. This is more so I don't fire too many times, right? And that was less than the Merlin, unupgraded. And then I think it was this one, but we're basically going to go through all the tier 1s. I found that the Merlin is good enough for me to go into tier 2 with it, so that's why it's on my kid, but, some people be weird about it, right? Just to point out, it still did almost comparable damage to the fucking upgraded Mark 45, so I'm going to get an unupgraded one, and we'll test that too. No. Okay. Yeah, it was, how much damage? I can't.
Missile silos are ready for launch.
Roughly 25,000 damage in 10 seconds. It does a chunk of damage, that's fair, but it's really slow. What else do we have that we can hit with at tier 1? Is that? I thought there'd be American ones. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, America doesn't have a tier 1. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's actually done this for Modern Warfare warships, right? So, Modern Warfare.
Battle stations. This is not a drill.
Okay. Same dealio. We make sure it's aimed fully. This is assuming ideal conditions, so, $32,000. That's actually not that bad, actually, to be fair. In 10 seconds. I don't know why I keep saying in 10 seconds. It's not like you're children that don't understand concept of time. Maybe it's for myself. Anyway.
Deny enemy advantage of access to electromagnetic spectrum.
That doesn't make... I don't know why they say that. That doesn't make any sense. Because that's so weird. Why would you say that? Anyway, it sounds smarty. Okay. 29,000. Alright. In 10 seconds. To be clear, when the 10-second rolls over, I take my hand off the shooting button. The shooty button. Okay. So, I think the Merlin was better than all the tier 1s. Oh, wait, let me double check. Oh, wait. I can't. Fuck. Oh, well. Probably. You know what? For the sake of double checking, I will do it again. I will do the test again. Because I want to be sure, absolutely certain.
Deny enemy advantage of access to electromagnetic spectrum.
Be absolutely certain. In 10 seconds. 34,000. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So that's more than all the others, if I remember right. With the Bofors Sax actually getting really close, I think it was. Or it was the AK-176. I don't remember which. So now we're going to grab the Mark 45. A tier 2 gun, mind you. The reason that's important is because it's got to have higher damage to manage all of the much more durability that's going on. There's a lot more health in the enemy teams, or in the teams, when you're at tier 2.
All hands on deck.
This isn't taking into account the fact that, you know, the Merlin has a really fast turn rate and all that stuff. This is purely damage, which is doing really well so far. I think I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Okay. Let's try again. Let's do it again. About 40,000. Okay. I fucked up in that I stopped before the timer hit 10, which is my bad, right? So I did it again, just to be sure. Alright, let's grab the second tier 2s. Do I have a type 210? No, I have the Malara Rapid. I don't have the Bofors Nag. Alright, so we're doing the A190 next. Did I get all of them? Yeah. Booked up my timer, hold on. I mean, it takes a second for everything to set up anyway.
Access to electromagnetic spectrum.
Okay. $41,000. That's actually not that bad. It's better than the American one. So keep that in mind. By the way, these are still all higher than the Merlin, but the Merlin, a tier 1 weapon, is able to keep up with these relatively, which is important. I think that's interesting.
Deny enemy advantage of access to electromagnetic spectrum.
I'll probably still use the Merlin, but that might just be personal preference. Like, I do enjoy the use of the Merlin a lot more than these other guns, but, you know. $46,000. That's actually not that bad. Although it's got a really long fire time. Although, so does the Merlin. So, you know, moot point. But, you know, the idea is keep that in mind. So we're at the Type 210, and then we're hitting the Malara Rapid, and I have a core cut that doesn't have... Hold on, let me find the core cut that doesn't... Yeah, here it is. Let's grab... we'll switch these two out. I have a core cut that doesn't have any upgrades. Okay. So we're on the Type 210. I hope someone will set chapters. You can do that, I think. I don't know how it works.
Prepare for battle. Navigation system reporting green. Set up the course. Pilot, head us forward.
And... $42,000. So 42,000 for that. Okay. I'm expecting some things from the Malara. I'm not sure what they are yet.
Captain has the con. All hands on deck.
Yeah, I can't monetize it, so I don't care. I was just getting a thing that was saying, there's been a copyright on your channel about... What? Okay, it locks on the targets. That's interesting. So keep that in mind. $33,000. Just testing something. It locks on the ships, which I didn't know it did. Does it tell you it does? No, it doesn't. That's interesting. So it locks on the ships, which I didn't know it did. So does the core cut, but you know, I knew that. I like the core cut. The core cut is a nice anti-aircraft weapon, which is why I use it. Because I like ruining the playtime of carriers.
Eyes on enemy contact. Ship ready. Solution ready. Weapon ready.
And... $34,000. About what I expected. So the reason I expected 34,000 is because I've used the core cut for a very long time. I'm curious about this. I've never used it yet. I've been thinking about it, but the numbers don't look good for me, so I'm just like, I don't want to touch it. But now I'm curious to try. Now that I'm going to try it, does it lock on? No, it doesn't. Okay. And... $35,000. I don't think this one's worth it. It looks cool as fuck, but it's not worth having. I don't know why you would have it. So, of the tier 2s, the best one was... I think it was the 190. I don't remember. We'll double check. Because it wasn't actually the American one, which caught me off guard. Yeah, I think it was that one. To be fair, it's very rapid fire. Or was it this one? I kind of want to use this 190, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to do a damage test of all the cannons that I could find that I have right now that aren't tier 3, because I don't use tier 3 stuff yet. So I hope this helps you. Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.